Hello everybody, welcome to the OAGRC. I'm Craig, thank you very much for stopping by the channel today. I have got myself a brand new bit of kit here. This is a DJI Mic Mini. And the reason I picked one of these up is the last edition of the podcast we recorded, my sound quality was really quite abysmal. And I think when we were recording the podcast through the software, there was some sort of glitch with the plugged-in microphone that I was using, and the quality, I just don't know what happened. It was echoey, it was really all over the place. I can only apologise. So I did a bit of research, and I could have got myself quite a big podcasting microphone. And I mean, they were going up, costing a couple of £100 for a decent podcast microphone. And while I enjoy making sure that we've got the right audio quality, the podcast microphone would only be used just for the podcast. And what I saw were these little tiny microphones from DJI, and they can be used for podcasting, but they can also be used to improve the quality of the audio on my videos as well. So at the minute, this is being recorded just using the microphone on my camera. But what we'll do a bit later on in the video is we'll show the quality improvement that you get by using this microphone. So what you get is a little carry case like this for the DJI Mic Mini. And this acts as a charger for the microphones inside. And you'll see when I pop it open now, if I press that and lift it, it tells you the battery level of the charging case. So this is fully charged at the minute. And what you get inside if you buy this kit is you get two microphones here and here. And you get a receiver unit that can plug into your device, your phone or your camera. And it also works, these can be connected via Bluetooth onto the device as well. But they do work better if you use the receiver unit. So the microphones are nice and small. That's the size of them there. They come with a little magnet on the back that you can use to clip onto clothes. They're quite strong. Or they've got a little bulldoggy clip there, which can be used as well. I found that the magnet is really quite strong and it keeps them in place, and you can get as close as you can do. If you put it on here, they are liable to wobble around a little bit, whereas you put that on, you can clip it onto the clothes somewhere and it's quite secure and it stays at the same distance away from the individual. The transmitter, or the receiver, sorry, is here. Now that can be plugged in via USB-C if you've got a PC and you're using this onto a PC setup. You can plug it in there. You can plug it in through the connection that you see there, the headphone jack as well. So you can use that to go into the headphone jack onto a computer. And also what you get in this particular kit is a USB-C connector. On the back of here, there's this little tab that slides up and out. And then you line up the pins, you can see them on the back there. You line them up and slide that in like so until it clicks in. And then that can go into the base of your phone or into your PC or whatever you want to use it for, and acts as a USB-C connection to the device. It also has a bulldog clip on the back if you wanted to clip it to yourself, your remote. This dial here allows you to turn up the sensitivity of the microphone, turn up the gain on it, or alternatively turn it down. And it has quite a satisfying click when you turn it through each of those. I've only used it on the 0 level so far. I've not felt the need to turn it up. As you pull out the microphones, we should hopefully see these connect up on channel 2. And this one over here, if I pull it out, will connect up on channel 1. There you go. So now both those mics are active to the receiver unit, and you are ready to start recording or podcasting. And you drop them back in. As you drop them back in, they just turn off. Absolutely perfect. The set also came with this lovely carry bag as well. And in here, there are a couple of pockets that give you room to put some of the other accessories in. So you do get 2 sets of these wind muffs, and they just clip onto the microphones and they help break out any wind noise. If you're recording outside and it was getting quite windy, you pop one of these on and it reduces an awful amount of that background noise off of the microphone. They do have noise suppression in there anyway. And there's also another little pocket in here which you can keep the charging cable, and it also has that headphone cable as well that comes with it for you to be able to connect it up to a PC. and the little case, this here, slots straight in there, and it all keeps it all in one place for you, very easy. So the next thing you probably all want to hear is the difference in sound quality when you're using the microphone. So right now we are connected to the phone just normally. There's no mic active at all, and I'm just talking to you through the mic on the camera. And now I've connected up the microphone, and you should be now hearing this sound clip straight from the mic plugged into the device. And hopefully you can hear the difference in quality. For me, it's made a huge difference in recording some of my videos, and I definitely think this will make a difference when it comes to podcasting. And just for completeness, what I've now done is connected the phone to the microphone via Bluetooth, and you can see here that the receiver is back in the box and charging, and we're seeing how this sounds now connected via Bluetooth. And I think it's still reasonably okay, but not as crisp as when you have the receiver unit plugged into the phone. What's great about the Bluetooth connection as well is you can have the mic sat on a surface like this and still pick up the sound. So if you were sat between two people, you could still be using the microphone to connect as well. So there you go, DJI Mic Mini. I've been very impressed with this. In the UK, I think I picked this up for about £90 for the full set, straight from DJI, which I was quite pleased about, really. I wasn't sure how I would get on with something like this, and I have been very, very pleasantly surprised. Any negatives that I can think about? It is a bit of a faff to get this out and get it all set up and connected, as opposed to the simplicity and quick and easiness of just using the phone mic. However, the quality gain I think you get in sound quality and clearness of the audio is absolutely worth it. It still does pick up some background noise. I think there are some noise cancelling settings that I can play around with to see how that works. I've not tested out the full array of options that are with this set yet, but certainly for now, I've been very impressed. The plug and playness of them has been very easy for me to get on with, and hopefully you guys will all hear the difference in my audio quality during the next podcast. Thanks for watching this review. See you all soon. Bye for now.